Busting up.
Yoga.
I laid out there.
Check me out, man.
Yeah.
What's down, baby? It's Piere, escargot, silver spoon coon, George Bartholomew Cooney, silver spoon coon, and I'm chilling.
See, I knew I wasn't the only one.
I got one. I've been everywhere, nigga. I'm in there like booty hair.
Wow.
And I'm chilling with the homie, so please introduce yourself, sir.
What up? My name is Keedar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm Kap Droski, the white guy on Instagram.
Heard.
Yo, I am Kenyon Long, Internet Comedy King.
Okay. IKKK. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers, I feel it. And Keedar, sir, is that your Instagram too?
Yeah. Instagram is Keedar, Keedar, Keedar.
Your Instagram.
Yep, mine is Kap Droski, Kapdroski. I'm the first white guy to pop up.
Mm-hmm. You must not have never heard.
You don't follow
of
me? All right, man. You up here, man.
My IG, man, follow me at Kenyon, Kenyonlong.
Mm-hmm. Already, now as you guys know, may not know, I'm P. Diddy Bopper. So if you put in P. Diddy, you're going to see him and then me right there. That's just the way it works. Upcoming shows, I am at Relapse Theater on January 19th, the Basement Theater show at 7 p.m.
Are you on the show?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Damn show. You don't know that he's on your show. I'll book the show.
Bro, he got people, man.
Bro, I just show up. You on the show?
You know, that would have hurt if I knew it was coming. That was genuine surprise.
Yeah, I know. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Hey, welcome. You on my show?
They don't tell me shit.
Just grab the mic, you know?
Nah, show starts at 8. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8.
That's what it is. Thank you for that, for clarifying.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I said I was on that show. January 23rd and the 30th, I am at the Strand at the Marietta Square. I'm a resident comedian. I will be there for the next 2 months on those dates.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. And when do you have any shows coming up?
I'm actually gonna be at the Relapse all weekend, so I'll be there for Filibuster on Friday.
The 18th?
Ain't that Friday? Yeah. Or is it?
It's also the 25th.
18th is
maybe it's the 25th.
Because tomorrow's the 18th and that's Friday.
Oh yeah, so I think I'm there tomorrow.
Filibuster.
Oh, all right.
All right. You know where to show up, man?
Right.
Hey, so
You want
just
my
let you know, yeah, he's on your show Saturday, and you have a show tomorrow, maybe.
Call Piere on Saturday to remind you.
Yeah, 18. All right, so I got a show at Relapse tomorrow,
Heard.
10:30, called Filibuster,
Mhm.
and then our big monthly show is Saturday that you'll be on. It's called
I just found out.
They on my show.
It's going to be a great show, guys.
About the basement. That should be packed out, man.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
always like new people, like
Me.
yeah.
You never know who's going to be there.
Like it's just a good ass time, man. Like we get couples that come out, like single people, the chicks be out there, like it's a real good time.
I'm a comic. Your crowd work is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you, man.
Like whenever if you're a couple, it doesn't matter what anybody says. Like, you two together? They be like, no. And if they say yes, you two together? Yeah.
All right, it'll be something. Nah, it's fun. Like we have a co-host. My co-host J Dukes.
J Dudes.
He does like the first portion of it, and then I come through and I finish it out with heavy hitters.
Well, doesn't he do that at, what is it, the Oxford War?
We was just in Kennesaw State tonight.
Mhm.
So we got a thing called Oxford Wars. We actually just went into a shopping agreement to make it a TV show. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's basically everyday people DJ battle. That's all it is. Pass the aux cord.
Right.
So you pick a genre. Well, you hit a button. A genre will pop up or a theme will pop up, and you play your favorite song or what you think is the best song. And I play what I think is the best song.
Mhm.
Audience votes.
Okay.
Do a couple rounds of that. Make some money.
Okay, I like that one. And,
And then I'm gonna be in DC.
What day is that?
Be in DC in February, so you in DC, holla at me. I'll be there 7th through that. 7 through the 10th, DC Improv.
They say, holla at your boy like your dad when he's mad.
Right. Holla at your boy like your dad when he's mad.
Yeah.
All right, and the Kap Droski.
And I'll be in.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. I got time.
Yeah. I'll be in Denver in February too.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Are you wait? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Mix. What's the question again? It's been a
Do
while.
you have any? Some niggas got a lot of shows. When do you have any upcoming shows or your next show's coming up this month?
Oh man, it ain't that thick, but I'm gonna spring this bitch up.
No, I got one.
Yeah. What's this?
Big show coming up.
Wait, what's today's date?
Today's 17th.
Okay,
17th.
so what was it, January? January 22nd, I got Laughing Skull.
Nice.
That's at 8 p.m.
That's 8 p.m. Like Piere said. What's that? January 29th or something like that. 25th. I got the Cabbage Town.
Cabbage Town?
Yeah, it's a pretty dope show, bro. I can't think of his name. Joseph something.
Not Smith.
Nah, it's not Joseph Smith. It's I got it in my phone. I gotta hit him anyway. But yeah, he runs a dope show down there like once a month at the end of the month. You go down there, you pretty much just get on and do 3 minutes, and you do it at about 2-3 times. You get a spot on there, and once you get a spot, you pretty much go out there for a free night on town, drinks and all the little whole shebang. So I've been doing that for a solid 8 months. It's been a good meal. Yeah,
Sounded like a real dad.
Hey man, shit, it is when you
Y'all
get
get it
your
when you
girlfriend to go with you. Hey babe, we doing comedy tonight.
I don't know what you thought was happening.
Yeah, and then February 13th, I'm doing the theater in the Strand in the what's it called? You don't know the show, Heartbreakers.
Heartbreaker, I am on that.
Yeah, doing the Heartbreakers on the 13th.
You're on that show?
Oh, that's his Valentine's show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, goddamn nice.
That's in the big one downstairs.
Who's gonna stretch this boy out?
You said we
Over
get
in March.
12 minutes.
Yep. Oh yeah, March. What's that? March 9th, we're bringing back the $1 comedy show.
Oh, we talking about March 9th?
No. I told you
He's stretching this
we
joint
were just
out.
saying how long, how many. Goddamn, we just bringing the $1 comedy show back March 9th. So that's gonna be the first. That'll be the $1 comedy show's first show of the year because we want to bring a bunch of other stuff in that we got to do like one shot, one hit. Like just because of time scheduling, when you try to do shows so consistently, we kind of lost our band here and there, and sometimes we had half a band, sometimes we had audio, sometimes we had video. So we just wanted to take the time to regroup, get everybody, go do your own stuff, and then when you come back, come back bigger and better. And there ain't no distraction, so when you fuck up, you get fired.
Hey, ancient Tibetan philosophy, sometimes it be like that.
Hey, I'll stop right there because we were supposed to go to March.
Kenyon,
Me?
I'm not going to say your last name.
Long?
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's alright. It's okay. You can just say pause at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? For me, I don't do stand-up. I mean, I'm still like trying to develop. I'm an improv guy. But, I'm working on writing and developing new shows. You know what I mean? I got a podcast I do called For the Lights podcast every week.
Is it the number 4?
No, not number 4. But I am hosting. I do hosting. I do comedy hosting. So I am hosting on MLK Day out there at the Olympic.
That's the 21st.
Yeah, at the Olympic Park. I'll be out there. I guess they're having a big celebration for the King Day. So
what are you hosting exactly?
With Comcast. I guess they have a booth set up, vendor's booth. So I'll be hosting there all day on Monday, bringing the jokes, slinging the jokes out there to the people.
What time does that start?
That's
Open to the public.
Oh, I think they may be open probably by 8 a.m.
Okay.
Because I gotta be there at 7, so I'll be hosting that. It's only hosting the gig right now. I'm not hosting during Super Bowl. I wanted to, but if not, I guess I'm just partying. You know what I mean? And so yeah, that's it, man. Just my bed.
February 2nd.
Yeah, you gotta mention that. See that?
February 1st.
February 1st. Yeah, that's the
February 1st,
Super Bowl
Friday.
Is the second.
Yeah, Super Bowl on the 3rd.
Cause I thought I saw that flyer, with what's his name?
Oh, so February 1st at Village Theater, we have a special engagement. You Got Time show. Rodney Piere headlining. Trey Dunn,
Yep.
Hank Denson, and Ian Aber. That's on
Word.
Friday. Tickets are $60 for VIP, $40 regular admission. Then February 2nd, we have a Super Bowl AF show on Fulton Industrial. Hit up Make Me Laugh Media to get all the information.
.com.
Will do.
On Instagram.
Oh, there you
Make
go.
Me Laugh
There you
Media
go.
on IG.
Yeah, it says January 25th, 7 p.m. week 7. You got time. February 1st, 7 p.m. the special engagement. February 8th, 7 p.m. week 9, and February 22nd the 7 p.m. best of showcase.
There we go.
Yeah.
Super Bowl weekend.
So, how does You Got Time work for those who don't know or haven't been? Whenever you're hosting that show.
So You Got Time is it's a booked open mic.
Mm.
Everybody got guaranteed 3 minutes. At the end of your 3 minutes, a light flash. The audience now knows your 3 minutes is up. If they like you, keep going.
Oh shoot.
If they have heard enough, maybe want to hear what the next person got to say, and hit you with a clap.
Wow. Yeah.
So, let me...
That's right.
But at the end, the audience votes their favorite comic. That comic is coming back at the end along the other winners for the best of You Got Time. And the winner of the best of You Got Time, we shoot their comedy material for them in the theater, 3 cameras, like it's a comedy special.
Nice.
Really dope. I've been on that show, I don't know.
He's been robbed.
Hey, did you with the clap?
No.
Nah.
Actually, the first
The
time it was fucking hilarious. Everybody got clapped for a different reason. I remember exactly how it went. Maybe he don't. First time Keith Vance went out, and he was doing good. 3 minutes to light them. They didn't clap him off. And then he was like, so I'm in an interracial relationship.
No.
I'm dating a white girl.
So my girlfriend's white.
He was like, well, wait. And then he grabbed the mic and was like, is that racist? Everybody was like, yeah.
Oh man.
And then he was like, y'all are terrible. Make some noise for Olivia Steele. And it was the only white girl comedian. And then she walked out and everybody just started laughing already. And then she was just like, grabbing the mic. She was like, well, I got 3 minutes before you clap me, so. She owned up
And
to
then
it.
somebody, was it you?
What?
Was it you?
It was me. They clapped out for saying I don't eat ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, nah.
He said, like, he was like killing.
Yeah.
Like killing. He
Hard.
like, so you cap out at 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So he was at like 5:30. And then he was like, something. Yeah, because I don't eat ass. They were like,
Yeah.
chill ass out of here. You don't eat ass.
And then I remember Keedar got up there and he was like, damn, Piere. He was like, you gotta grow up. He's like, this ass eating crowd.
It's an ass eating crowd here, boy.
He's like, you gotta grow, big bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, so everybody breath stink. That's what I said. I was like, okay. And then I remember, what the fuck else happened that night? So I don't remember now. Shit. There was something else. I'm like, oh yeah, Tyler. After you left, Tyler Chronicles went up.
Okay.
And he was like, where Keedar at? And they was like, he gone. He was like, what the fuck? Okay. That nigga brought me on stage and left. And he was like, Piere, that shit was hilarious. And I was like, yeah. He goes, they didn't clap you off because you said you don't eat ass. They clapped you off because you look like you eat ass. He said, look at your lips. And he said, if you was ever 69, your nose is in a prime position to hit the coochie and you can just eat the ass, right? And he said, is that your lady, sir? Is that your lady? My fiance was, I was like, yeah. And he was like, ma'am, tell him to do it right. He said he talked about not eating ass. He was very passionate about it. I think he want to.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, that was dope. Let me ask you this too. For the comedians or people listening, how does one go about getting in contact with, getting on the show? You Got Time, rather.
Hit up Make Me Laugh Media. Oh, is it Make Me Laugh Media?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit up Make Me Laugh Media on IG.
Heard.
We do all the booking from that account.
Word. You know, that's HR.
That's HR.
Oh,
I don't,
That's HR.
I don't know what's going on there.
Talk to HR, please.
Let me ask you this: how did you get your start in entertainment, or what got you started on the path of entertainment?
My senior year of college,
Mm-hmm.
I did not accept my basketball scholarship. Cause I felt like I wasn't going to the league. Like I broke my leg, so I'm not going to the league.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? My senior year, I want to experience college. And I was like, fuck it. I can't play ball and experience college because that's your life when you play
Right.
ball.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'm gonna be in a play. So all my life I felt like I could do the same shit Urkel do. I can do the same shit Bud did on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Nigga, I want to do a
You
play.
said Bud heard.
So I did a play, man. I did a play in college and was like, yo.
What play was it?
I did Pearl Cleases' Bourbon at the Border.
Never even heard
I'm
of it.
about to say, never heard of it at all.
Bruh.
You
I wish-
didn't need to read.
I wish I could do the play again because now, like, I understand, like, the depth of what he was doing.
Oh, I
or
thought
what
you
he
were
was
going to
going
explain
through.
what.
No.
Nah, you need to read a
Nah,
book.
read it. So I did a play. I did that play. Ended up going to grad school up in Boston. When I was in grad school, I did my first professional play,
Which was
it was a
some y'all don't read books.
nah, it was an original works. No, it wasn't. It was 1972. It was on Broadway in '72.
Cats.
It was fuck
Okay.
it. It was a Vietnam War drama called I forgot.
Medal of Honor?
A GR Point. It was a Vietnam War drama that was on Broadway originally in '72 called GR Point. In this play,
I thought it was a gun from Call of Duty.
GR Point, I won a bunch of awards like throughout New England for this play.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
like best actor, like it was best supporting cast. Like I won some awards. I think I won like 2 or 3 awards from this.
Keedar up in this bitch was ready.
Yeah, so
That's being up in here, man.
So since then it was like I just kept doing more plays in Boston, and one of my directors pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, you too big for Boston. You need to move to New York. I was like, fuck it.
I'm making these awards. Y'all niggas ain't getting these medals.
So I moved to New York, and then I did Broadway for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did Broadway for 2 years. Now, while on Broadway, I read a book called The Artist's Way by Dr. Julia Cameron.
I have heard of that book.
Yeah.
I ain't read it.
I wrote that. I read that book, and that's how I started doing stand up.
Mm-hmm.
By reading that book, because one of the exercises it says list 5 things you want to do that you've never done that you said you was going to do at one point, and put a date to it. Stand up was one of those things.
Oh, that make it real.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. So I did an open mic, and I was funny as shit.
Most people say, I did okay on my first. He said, no.
Shit, my first open mic, nigga, I destroyed the room, bruh. I ain't say nothing I wrote, nothing I practiced, because I've been writing for a month. I didn't say none of that shit.
For that 5 minutes.
I got right for that 3 minutes. I got on stage and I was like, I was killing them. And I was like, when I got off, I felt good. And then the next day, I was like, shit, I ain't say nothing I had written down. I'm gonna go back.
I gotta go back.
I gotta say the shit I written, but I invited people. Straight bomb. Ain't everybody allowed to be my body wanted just brought up on the bank, right? I did. It was a sympathy pussy.
Come here, baby. Come eat my ass.
Right. Like, and I was like, yo, I need that week 1 feeling back. And that's what got me into stand up.
Right.
I just kept going.
That's what's up. Like, that leads into the next question you got. Let me ask you this. When you first got started, what were your thoughts or ideas of making it then, and what is it now, or if it's the same?
Making it then to me was a superstar,
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood superstar, like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Now it's if I could just meet Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like
In the weird way. Like on some outside looking in, if I may say, you gotta be a pretty important person to be able to meet Will Smith, right?
No, I mean, I've actually met him.
Spoiler alert. Man.
I was hanging out
So
with
we shook his hand?
Yes.
I think you know what though. Like, I think for a second I lost what a dream was.
Mm.
I don't think you ever lose that. I think you alternate. You alter it.
Right.
But I think at my core, I still want to be a superstar.
Right.
At my core.
Yeah.
In what aspect? Like in what path of entertainment, I suppose? Because like, there's more to being a comedian.
Yeah. So I mean I think acting first,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to be the actor that tours doing stand up, the actor that produces projects because I produce projects now.
Mm-hmm.
And the actor that has a whole second life of education, philanthropy, and all that stuff. So I think that now encompasses being a superstar.
I agree. And let me ask you this: what was where is one of the most memorable places that doing comedy or acting has taken you?
Year before last, I went to the Virgin Islands,
Okay.
and I had to do two shows, but they brought me in for a week. We island hopping, like we doing all that shit on them, like that was fun. I had a threesome one time because I was funny. That was fun. Definitely took me to.
Won't he do?
As a matter of fact, I'm lying.
Okay.
It wasn't a threesome. It was a foursome.
Oh. 2 times.
I was like, Nick, all you gotta do is be funny. That's it. This is taking me places. This is.
All you gotta do
Bruh.
is be
Funny. Yep. Write that down. Be funny.
Be funny, man.
Who'd have known?
Who would have thunk it?
Man.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
I say that too.
But comedy, man, comedy is. I mean, I've been to every state except for the Dakotas and Alaska. Everywhere else I've been, I've done stand up.
Mm-hmm. Is it pretty much the same wherever you? Well,
yeah, they're right. It's the same. I'm in my hotel all day till it's time for me to go do a show. I'm smoking and beating my meat until
just killing time.
Just killing time.
Unless there's 4 girls in the room.
Right. Somebody
3
beating my
girls.
meat.
Right, 3 girls.
3 girls in the room waiting.
But it's a lot of just going
Because
to the
you're
mall.
funny.
A lot
How
of-
funny you got it? Like, let me ask. How funny you got it?
What's the quadratic equation to be funny to get the foursome going on? I just need to know. They didn't teach me that in high school.
Because I had somebody come up to me crying like, I had the worst day of my life. You made my day better. I ain't getting no forcing though. I made her life better. Like, I probably didn't offer stuff that night, but he made 3 women fantastic because they were like, woo! Like, you're so funny, Keedar. Whittle me this. I hate myself for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like that.
Clearly. What was the biggest show you've ever performed at? Like, how many people were there? And like, were you nervous or anxious about it?
I think one of my college shows might have been the biggest show because it was like 3,000 people there.
At that point, did it look like 3,000 people, or did it just look like a lot of people?
Nah, it was blacked out.
Right.
Like, I didn't see the people. You know what? You know what was my biggest show? My biggest show, plug, was my 1 hour special. That was my biggest
Let me show
show.
you something, Keedar. If it's this one,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I know. I use this. I passed a bunch of these out the first time I was at the $1 shop.
Bruh.
One on the scooter thing.
Bruh, so my the reason why I think it's my biggest show is because I produced it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put my bread up.
Mm-hmm.
I have made it back, but I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a TV show away from that shit making my money back in 2 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a movie away from my money coming back from that, like in a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's good. It's timeless material to me,
Mm-hmm.
and it is what, and I like it's my baby. You know what I'm saying?
And
It's out there. Get it on iTunes, Amazon.
Amazon, you know.
Yep.
Were you nervous for that hour? Or were you not even, or a lot of people say not nervous, but like anxious? Or were you like, I know what I'm gonna say, I know what I'm gonna
I knew what I was. I knew it. You know who was nervous? My manager.
Hey, look! A little bit.
Hey, look! That nigga did not believe in me, bro.
He was in there sweating and shit, just, so much fucking money.
Bruh, my manager, cause we had like a little run through in like the first show. The first show was like a run through. So I'm telling the jokes and I'm doing them, and he's like,
Oh shit. Oh. You do that a lot to me too. Like when I'm like, bruh, so, and then I was like, such and such, you'll just be like, Like on your phone, so I'm like, yeah, that shit's gonna kill. I ain't listening to him.
And then Showtime, you know, Showtime different. Showtime, it's a different energy.
You ain't got no choice. You got
you know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, I spent a maximum on it. Like, so it was going.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be good.
I spent a whole bitch on it. It's gonna work.
Oh, it's gonna work. It's a fully loaded Ultima that I just paid for. Like, it's gonna work.
Was this? I was trying to reword this question. I don't know, but did you walk away from after doing that hour just being like chest out, like I fucked that up, like that was amazing.
I fucked that up. I did, and everybody that came felt that way too. It was a magical evening. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife and I was married, but we hadn't told nobody because we eloped.
Right. Eloped.
Eloped. What'd I say?
Loped.
Oh, wait.
You said,
what's the word?
I swear to God, this is what I heard. Loped.
Loped. Oh yeah, he loped. He said we loped.
The kind of was like a noise. It was like, it was like an exhale. We loped.
Maybe we saying it wrong.
Yeah, right. I said it right.
Maybe, I don't know.
Let's shame what you say, guys.
Right. But it was that because I was still telling single jokes.
Right.
But she was looking at me like her whole family was there. They was laughing. She was looking at me like, "You killing it, baby." I was like, "You right? That's my wife." But yeah, man, I walked away. I was like, "Yeah, that was it."
Now the next question though, I know you bombed. You just said it earlier, but what was your most memorable bomb?
Bro, I came back to Atlanta in LA, fresh on TV. Nigga, this is when I was on Hell Day. I was a motherfucking superstar in Atlanta.
Yeah.
My sister was like, "Oh, I'm going down to Uptown Comedy Club." Bro, my sister in the VIP with her friends. She with a nigga. I'm like, nigga, I pull up. I'm like, yeah, I'm a comedian. I hadn't been on stage. Cause I was on TV and I was doing tour. I was hosting some shit and making walkthrough. They used to fly me to a city just to walk through a club. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that type shit. I wasn't practicing. I wasn't on stage. I went to Uptown. Griff was hosting. This was when they had to shake the keys if the nigga ain't funny.
Oh, man.
I'm like, I find Griff. I'm like, bro, I'm a comedian. Hell Day. I want to get up, do some time. He was like, I fuck it, all right. Said, I'm gonna put this one dude up. I'll put you up next. What's the dude here that got he comedian, got big eyes? He used to have locks. Cross-eyed a little bit. He cut his hair now. Anyway.
No, I was about to say Ronnie Jordan.
I forgot his name. Simone. Anyway, real good guy. I hate that I forgot his name. Anyway.
I can't unhear that.
Yeah.
He went up. Bruh. They started shaking them keys. I was like, oh, this crowd ready. Griff get up to, hey, somebody coming to the stage. Nigga found me. Comedian, say he a comedian. He from Hell Date. Oh, who is it? Bro, I walked from the VIP section. The long boy. Wow. I'm coming through the crowd. Bitch is like, oh my gosh, Keedar, you my favorite. I love you. I'm talking about everybody like, Keedar. Nigga, my sister up there proud like, yeah, that's my mama. Bro, I get on stage. I'm like, hey, what's up? They like, Keedar, we love you. Bro, I'm like, man, y'all ever put the peanut butter, when you making a peanut butter jelly sandwich, y'all ever dip the peanut butter in the peanut butter, and then you open up the jar of the jelly and you put it in the jelly? Nigga, my dad hate that. Silence. I was like, oh shit. Well, y'all ever seen the... Alright, man, I just want to come up here and say what's up, y'all.
Wow.
That nigga Griff got on stage, roasted, bruh. My shit was up. He was like, man, I keep trying to tell y'all niggas this shit ain't easy. He was like, alright, who next? Wait, did that nigga come up here and talk about dipping a peanut butter in the jar? What? Hell Day, nigga, you on Hell Day. He said, no, we on Hell Day. He said, I'm waiting for the midget to come out, bruh. I remember that shit, bruh.
Man.
I'm talking about. And then ever since then, I was scared of Uptown. I like, bro, I got to be funny to go back up there.
How did you recover?
When? Nigga, I'm still going through recovery. Like I told you that story about something that happened 8 years ago, like verbatim. It still hurts.
Cause I open my eyes not hearing peanut butter. Every time I make a sandwich, nigga.
I'm glad that nigga Griff into church now, cause he was still probably roast me.
That nigga said, I don't even make peanut butter and jelly. I just make Smuckers, cause peanut butter and jelly together, so I don't even do that.
He said that too. You're like, where this nigga been?
Well, that's about all the time we got. We had the Dirty 30. But I thank you, Keedar, for coming out, sharing the time with us.
Absolutely, man.
Been more official than the breath with a whistle.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do it. And this is Kapdroski, Kap Droski. I have to rhyme everybody's name.
I like that. Good luck.
Kenyon Long, thanks for sticking around and being strong.
All right, for sure.
And if you guys keep it tuned in to Rated PG with me, Ill Nature Medea, get your ass up. Look glad. Sit down. I'll just play. I'll be black if that's all white with you.
Oh, man.
Hey, y'all.